Hey everyone, this is Rita from Rita's Witchcraft. How you guys doing today? I am sorry that it's taken me a while to get a video up. It's just that we've had guests from Australia. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am an Australian, or my husband and I are Australians, living in Germany for 2 years while my husband sets up a business here. He sets up an office, not a business. The business is already set up, but sets up the office here. I'm having a great time, and we've had lots of visitors already, but we're going to have a lot more because summer's coming now. So it's going to be amazing. And we've also just come back from Paris. And we did the Eurovision as well. So we've been really, really busy the last couple of weeks. So first of all, we picked up our friends in Copenhagen. We stayed in Copenhagen, went to the Eurovision concert, which was absolutely fabulous. The lighting, the songs, the change of when they changed the stage was incredible to watch. It was an amazing show. I loved it. We've actually, the friends we pick up always have a party. Their names are Michaela and Peter. Hopefully they don't mind me saying their names, but hi Pete and Michaela. They always have a party at their place every year. It's always cold on that night, but this time it was a little bit warm, so it was great. But we had the dress rehearsal tickets. We got VIP tickets. We had a wonderful time. They had a beautiful smorgasbord. We got champagne when we first walked in. It was lovely. We got our own seats, and we had a really great view. It was quite high up though. It's the only thing, we weren't that close to the stage. And yeah, we had a great time. And that was actually held in Sweden. So we drove from Copenhagen to Sweden. My husband drove, and then we came back at night at 2:00 in the morning. Our friends had been up 40 hours. I don't know how they made it, but anyway, we got to bed at 2:00 in the morning. And then we got up the next day. We toured around Copenhagen. Then we got back in the car, drove all the way to Sweden again, to Malmo. And then from there, we watched the grand final in, it's called the Village, the Eurovision Village. And we stayed there and stayed up until 2:00 in the morning again. So it was beautiful, and the atmosphere was amazing. Lots of young people. I was shocked at how many young people there were. It was amazing, from all different countries, speaking all different languages. It was absolutely felt like very united. It was great. It was wonderful. So anyway, that was my trip. And then we drove went back to Copenhagen, checked out the next morning, and then drove through to Germany. We stopped off at a couple of different places in Germany. So we stopped off. We caught the ferry from I think it was Copenhagen, and we got into Germany. Then we stopped off at what's it called? I'm so bad with names. Sorry about that. And I really love this place. Anyway, it's a town right up north in Germany. Then from there we went to Hamburg, and that was all in a day. So we stopped off in Hamburg, just had a little wander around, went and looked at the church that had got bombed in the 1940s with the World War II, and then from there came home, and then we got a bit of a rest till the next day. So then they stayed with us for a few days, and then they went off to London, and then we caught up with them again in Paris just for a day while they did a few touristy things, and then we had a weekend for just my husband and I. It was lovely. We had a wonderful time. So great to see Paris. So I went to Paris for my 60th, which was in December, and it was really quite cold. You know, it was cold. It was wintry. Lots of lights, lots of Christmas lights. That was lovely. But seeing Paris with sunshine, oh my golly, it was gorgeous. And we did the Paris things, like we hung around in a park, and they give you chairs. There's chairs for everyone to use. It was like everyone was reading books and just having coffee with their friends and things like that. So we did that. We hung around there and just enjoyed the afternoon in the sun. And yeah, we ate lots of nice places. We went to listen to a jazz band, so that was really good. And we had a beautiful French meal there. We went to a rooftop bar. We just did everything. Like, we've just had an amazing time. And now I'm back, and I should be able to do a few videos. So they should be being released one at a time as I do them, because my husband's going to Sweden next week, so I'm going to be all by myself. So I'm going to be doing lots of videos. So in the next week or two, you'll see a few videos coming up. I have brought a whole heap of Temu and AliExpress stuff, and it was a mishmash of things. So what I've decided to do is actually combine them and actually sort them into categories, so that we can do this one, which is a storage / kitchen / more organizing stuff. And then the next few are going to be like jewelry, going to be clothes, are going to be craft. So I've separated them into that because I think it just makes it more sense. So if you're not interested in kitchen organizing stuff, then you can skip through, or hopefully you'll watch it anyway. But if not, you can skip through and just watch the things that you are interested in. I have had trouble filming off my desk. So I wanted to do a video on my what I do with my dyes, which hasn't quite happened yet. So I've had to actually do this one first, and then when my husband comes home, he's going to have to try and help me, because I'm really struggling with getting the camera to sit still and not move around and not wiggle and shake, and I didn't want to mess it up for you guys. Also, sorry, this is going to be a long one, but also I've rearranged my room. I've actually switched myself around. So I've put the desk on the other side of the room, because there was just too much light coming through. This way I get a bit of natural light coming onto my face and onto the stuff that I'm actually that I've actually purchased. So I think it looks better this way, and you get a bit of a pretty view. Now that's actually from my dining room, so because I had nothing there, so I've just pulled it from my dining room. But so hopefully I'll get myself a diamond painting picture or something like that that's going to go there, or a jigsaw puzzle or something that's going to sit there now. So anyway, that's coming. What else did I want to tell you guys? Sharing a bit of my life. I had a wonderful time with our friends, but I kept buying Temu. I kept playing games and buying Temu, and so this is the result of lots of Temu stuff. Just to say that I have got a link for those that can or want to have a look at Temu if they've have not done it, and it gives you some coupons. But you need to, before you download the app, go onto the computer and or go onto your Safari or your Firefox or whichever one you use, and have a look at the products first because apparently you only get 30 minutes to actually use up the coupon. So I've heard. I'm not 100% sure, but if not, there are plenty of people that you can download. I get nothing from it, if you can get 30% off of goods that are already discounted heavily, perfect. What else? Just to let you know, for those that don't know, I know there's been so many Temu hauls because people are just getting addicted to this Temu because the prices are so incredibly good. Just to let you guys know, there is free returns. And you get 90 days to do to get the returns in. If you start using a product and it breaks or you're not happy with it, you can return it within 90 days. Sometimes you don't have to return the goods. Sometimes they just give you the money back. It is a really good, generous system. Unfortunately, better than AliExpress. It's much easier to get a return, whereas AliExpress, I think, is a little bit harder. So Temu is a better product and better than Amazon as well, because we've tried a few times to return things on Amazon and it just takes a lot of time. This is really easy. Send a photo. This is the problem. Write your little spiel and they give you the money back, or you have to return it to something fairly close to you. Okay, let me get on to my Temu haul. So there's quite a bit in here. I have opened it so that I could price it, so we can go from there. There is a lot of different things in here. So let me see. Now, a lot of it is organizational or, I was going to put my glasses on, but I don't need that at this stage. Organizational, kitchen, things like that. So let's go. First thing out of the packet is a little brush, because I've been doing my nails and my nails come off if I wash like dishes. So I'm trying to, like, I do try to wear gloves, but I'm not great at putting them on, especially when it's something quick to wash. So I've decided I brought a little, saw this and bought a little brush, and I believe you fill it up with soap in here, and there's a little button. So put the button together like that. You fill it up with soap, and then you press the button and the soap releases, and then you just wash. So that looks pretty, it's pretty stiff, so it's quite strong. Looks good. And the price was, it's really cheap, €57, 57 cents, sorry, not €57, 57 cents. So really good value, really nice. Just zoom in for it. See, and you got a little push button that just pops out and lets the bit of soap come out. So I think that's really, really good. Happy with that? Okay. If you do need to return anything with Temu, make sure you keep the packets, because if you do have to return it, it has to go back in the original packets. So just make sure, like what I do is I just pop my bag underneath and then just deal with it later. So let's see what else I've got here. Let me start with this big box here. This, I can't remember what it is. Oh, that's right. I think I bought a turning thing for my earrings, so that I can have them standing. I did do a video of my organizing my jewelry. I've got so much jewelry now, and you should see the stuff I brought. That I brought from, most of it from AliExpress. It's incredible. So I'm pretty excited with the jewelry that I've got. Now this, I needed more space. Okay, that's all come out. All right, so this is like a little jewelry. If you can see that, a little jewelry stand. You can kind of make it out there, that one there. But anyway, I'll quickly put it together, I think, if I can. If it's not too difficult. Sometimes I can't quite work it out under pressure. I'm usually pretty good at this stuff, but sometimes under pressure. Plastic's broken there. That's okay. I can go in the bin. Oh, plastics are quite nice quality. They're hard. They're like a hard stand, and then they've got little hooks, little places to hook your earrings or to pop them in, so that you see the little holes. So you can pop them in. Sorry, I'll put it against there so you can see the little holes. So you can pop them in. Now, it's got these little washers, so I just have to quickly figure out. By the way, I do keep these bags if they're decent, because this is where I put my cards when I make them. So if they're a decent quality and are not going to rip easily, I tend to keep them. So, okay, so now just quickly put it together if we can. If it's not too hard. Installation, first step, align the slots. So we just pop that over here. Oh, I'm super excited about this. And these are a pair of earrings that I got while I'm doing this. A little pair of earrings that I got from Temu. They are leopard skin with gold. They're really cute. And I love them because they go with my shoes. And I'm just wearing a cream linen dress today that I actually purchased from Target in Australia. I brought it ages ago, and I really like it. I haven't worn it much, but now it's quite humid here in Bremen, that I thought, oh, this is, really going to be handy for when I'm hot. I have been so hot lately. I don't know what's going on with me. It's lovely menopause. It's going to be perfect in my cupboard to do the earrings, because the earrings I found were just, I had the drawers, but I had too many earrings, and now I just purchased some more. So there it goes, and it spins around. Oh, it doesn't spin on this table because this table is actually, well, I think it needs a bit of weight. Oh yeah, here we go. It's spinning around now. Cute. And though, if we put the earring on, I think you can just leave them like that, or you can actually pop them inside the little hole if you want them a little bit safer. And there's my little earring. Cute. I might keep this out because I'm going to possibly do another video straight after this to do the jewelry one. so that maybe I can use that and actually put a few on there so you can have a look at them. So I'll put that to the side. I'm definitely keeping that because I think this is all perfect condition. Really, really nice. Really nice. Very, very good quality. Oh, and that was, let me see if I've got the price for that. I did have it on the box. The price for that was €263. €263. Like, where do you find that for $263? I don't know how they do these. I really just do not know how they can get these prices. It's incredible. I'm just going to grab a standing knife over here. Now, I actually cut up a carrot because I knew it had this. So I'm going to see. This is actually a food chopper. I've got a carrot. I just went to the kitchen and grabbed myself one. I got myself organised today. I had so much trouble videoing the other one, and I'm just like, I give up. Oh, and this is, oh, sorry, I just threw the box on the ground. $277 for this chopper. And this is a 900 mil. Let's have a look. Just open it. Let's see if there's anything we have to worry about here. Nope. Nothing, no plastic, no nothing. There's a little thing. Anyway, I'm not going to eat this carrot. I've just got some little pieces of chopped up carrot. Let's have a look whether this works. Don't tell me I have to chop it up even smaller. No. Put the blade in first. There's a little groove here to make sure that it's safe. Okay, let me just zoom you down a little bit. Okay, I accidentally turned you off when I went to move the camera down. So I missed the bit about chopping up with the bigger sizes. It didn't work. So I've actually managed to cut them into a little bit smaller sizes. So I have not tested it yet, but let's have a look. I think carrots are too tough for it. Once you get them small enough. Possibly if you use something a little bit softer. I reckon breadcrumbs would be good in here. That's pretty good. So you just have to get them small enough. I think this would be good when you make a cheesecake and you just want to chop the, you don't want to pull out the big bread, big machine or some onions. Just chop the onions and make them a little bit smaller when you want to make them fine. I reckon if I kept going, these would get really fine. It gets easier as they get finer. Oh, really fine now. Okay, I was actually going to send this back because it didn't work with the bigger pieces. But it actually works really well. Hopefully it's easy to clean. But yeah, super happy with that. I was actually going to send it back. But yeah, no, super happy with that. So that's the keeper. I don't know, I was talking about my eyelashes and realised that the camera was off. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, if you caught that, me talking about my eyelashes, but I did put on eyelashes that were in little clusters rather than one big one, and you just use a little bit of glue, and I had a little ring that you hold the glue in. Oh my god, they're so good. I love them, and I think they hold on really tight because I don't know if they're going to last or how long they last, but I'm just looking at them, and they're, I reckon, because when I went to pull one off, it actually it pulled my skin with it. So let me just zoom you in. I'm pretty happy with those. I've got really dark eyes underneath, so I'm when you'll see a video, because I've ordered some stuff to make my skin a little bit whiter because I've got patches of dark. I don't know if that works. I don't know if it's good for me, but anyway, I've done that. Okay, now back to opening things. Now, sorry, I did open this before, but I realised that the camera was off. So these are little pencil case holders, or I'm actually going to use it for my nail tools. You know, the little clippers that you push back, yes, you know, nail clippers or cuticle cutters and cuticle pushing back things and all that kind of stuff. And also for my brushes when I'm traveling, that makes it really easy to open as well. They're kind of half, so you can put some in here and there, and eyeliner pencils and eyebrow pencils, all that kind of stuff when I'm traveling. So I'm going to do a video of me with my travel, and because we're really organized now, it's so easy to pack. Like we're packing it an hour, like done, like for a whole weekend, or obviously if we're going on a cruise, that's going to take a little bit longer. But I might videotape us going on a cruise and what I'm taking and how I pack for that, because it is really, really efficient now, the way I've got it down pat. Okay, so this one is, I did open it before, is cracked, so I'm going to send that one back, but they're only 87 cents, so they're pretty good value, and they'll probably just let me keep it. But anyway, I'll pop that in here so that I know it's got to go back in one of these bags. Alrighty, now the next thing I opened before, that I messed up, was I bought myself an air fryer cooking guide. I've been using my air fryer and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just baked potatoes, chuck them in the microwave for a couple of minutes and throw them in the air fryer, crispy as. Love that. Steaks, sausages, great. Put it on 200 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, obviously, and everything comes out really good. But I'd never know what temperature to put it at. And this has got things like, that you've got to preheat your oven, how long to put it in for. So apples, peaches, pears, wedges coated in cinnamon sugar. You've got 350 Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius, and you've got 10 minutes to put it in. You've got chicken, poultry, wings, everything. Like, I love it. This is going to be so handy because at the moment I'm still learning, but I absolutely love using my air fryer. It saves so much time and so much cleanup. I did purchase sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. Once you wiggle it around, it's disaster. I did purchase a silicone tray that goes in. That's actually pretty much my air fryer there. And I just purchased the correct size. It's a 20 centimeter for mine. And I purchased the correct size of silicone. So last night did the sausages in the silicone tray, and I also have baking paper ones that are just throwaway, and they're so good. Like if I'm reheating bread that's been in the freezer, that goes in there. Bread rolls, especially in Germany, they've got the best bread rolls. So I just throw them in my air fryer, put them on the paper, and no cleanup, no nothing. Cakes, if you want to reheat donuts or anything like that, chuck them in an air fryer. Amazing. It's an amazing product. So I'm super happy because I'm going to get a little hook and hook it in the cupboard right next to my air fry. And it also comes with some magnet. So maybe you can, I think it's sticky on one side. So you must stick it there and then you can stick it on the actual side of the air fryer. So I might do one or the other. So super happy with that. And I think that was nothing like it. It was 87 cents. Oh, I think everything was 87 cents. No. This one was $1.98. And it's for my phone. I wanted something. I've got a purple one, but I keep losing it everywhere. Every time I put it down, I lose it. So this time I got something a little bit brighter. But what I love about this is you flip it up. It's got a mirror. Like I got to take the plastic off, but I won't do that now. But it's got a mirror. How cool is that? So I don't have to do the reverse camera thing, and I just flip it up. So you just clip it down, flip it up, and there's a mirror. I love it. So hopefully that fits my camera. I can't try it now because the camera's taking the video, but that was $1.98. €1.98, sorry, not $1. I keep saying dollar. I've been here for 9 months. Can you believe that? 9 months. I've been videotaping since I think December. And I still get the dollars and the euros wrong. Oh my God. This one's a cute one as well. So this is a bit sparkly because I'm a bit of a sparkle girl. And this has got a little mirror on it as well. How cute is that? I cannot miss that. Not sure that it's going to protect as well because it just stops on the end. I do like it when it's really well protected, but that's cute. So I can quickly put my lipstick on. And that was $2.69. So this one was a little bit more expensive. So very cute. Oopsie. Chucking pins on the floor. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, okay. I purchased this. So these are shoelaces with the little, what are these called? I have no idea what these are called. Springs, I suppose. Spring, I don't know. Don't know what these are called. But they've got the little ends that you can put on there if you want to on your shoelaces. But these are actually stretchy, so you don't have to keep taking your shoes off. Sorry, you're taking your shoelaces undone. You don't have to undo your shoelaces. So I've got my Skechers, black and white Skechers. And I actually had this little contraption that you clip on, but it didn't come with the the stretchy shoelaces. And I have been pulling them on and off, but they're actually damaging my Skechers. So I thought I'll buy some of these. And these can be handy as well if you need to replace for those in jackets. You know, on the hoodies of jackets and things like that, if you want to make it nice and snuggly, especially for kids. So you can use that. Okay. Pop that back in so I don't lose everything. Got a big mess on my desk and on the floor. Okay, next. Oh, and that was, I think, €2, I think. No, 74 cents. So 74 cents, that's bargain. Okay, this is for my ironing. So currently I do the ironing upstairs in my sewing room, and I just don't have anywhere. In Australia, I used to have this little arm that used to hang on the door and used to be able to, you know, take lots of coat hangers. Well, I don't know if that's actually going to work. It only takes about 2 coat hangers. I could probably have it on each side of the door and I do tend to separate my husband's pile with my pile, so maybe I can hang a couple of coat things. I expected that to be a little bit bigger. Anyway, it apparently fits on doors as well as cupboards, so it might come in handy as well to hang my little air fryer thing. I can put this on top of the cupboard and then put my air fryer book in there. Oh, I'll just leave that one. That's too hard to put in a bag. Sorry. What else have I got? I've got this little thing. I've been seeing this for ages, and and also sorry, but those things were $2.51 for those hooks. Don't know if they're worth it. I have to test it out. Okay, this is to put your bracelet on. Now, I did bring a bracelet down. Let me see if it works now. I'm assuming you hold that end. You must do. And then you go like that. And then you hold it in your hand. Oh my God. This is easy as. I don't know if anyone else has trouble with getting bracelets on. Well, I certainly do. And that is that bracelet on in a split second. Now, this is quite a slippery bracelet, so I figured if it can do it on this, it will do it on everything. Now, I actually made this bracelet. How gorgeous is it? It's with tiny little metallic-like beads. So pretty. It's one of those where you weave, you weave up and then through and then round, up and through like that. Really pretty. I really like this bracelet. I don't wear it very often because I forget I've got it because it's so fine and it gets hidden amongst everything else. I might hang that on my new little thing. Just click that there. I'm not returning that anyway. Okay, and that was 77 cents. Now I got some wireless lavalier here to microphones. Lavalier, I think that's how you say it, wireless lavalier. So let me just open this up. So I was videotaping in London, when we were in London, and I wanted to do a little bit of a video of, you know, my trip, but I couldn't get the sound to work. All you could hear was busy wind and people, and you couldn't hardly hear me. So we thought we'd give this a try. So these are, I need my husband, the techo. But anyway, I think these clip somehow. Oh yeah, they slide in here. Depending on the quality of the video that I'm doing right now, we'll see if that works. Okay, and then you just pop that. Don't know if you can turn that around. Assuming you could, yes, you can. You can turn it to make it work with wherever you want it to go. Oops, I clipped it on my dress. Oops. I think I have to clip it straight in. I can't actually do it. I think you need to, oh, there we go. It's completely in now. And then you just hang it there, and you can turn it. So if you want the volume to be a little bit better, just turn it that way, or turn it up towards you, depending where you want a video and where you want to where you want the sound to come from. And these have got a charger, so I've got two mics. So I suppose if the battery runs out, you've got one spare. And actually, I won't even put them back in there. I'll just leave them loose. Oh, and they've got some fluffy things, so that must be to, again, stop vibration or something like that. I'm not sure. My husband's all into that tech stuff, all into the tech and the video taping, so he teaches me all this stuff. I'm very new at this. He's still editing my videos, but I will be taking that over because he hasn't got time. Okay, I have brought a ton of these. Now, I have originally bought them from IKEA, the bigger ones, and I absolutely use them all over the place. They're just everywhere in my house, and whenever I see them on sale, I buy them again. And these were $1.47. Not as good as the IKEA ones. The IKEA ones are a little bit harder, but I'm happy with these. I have brought these before. I went and actually made sure that I was buying from the same people. And they're really good. Nice little size, like, so you can stand things up and you can see them above, you know, like if I wanted to put, say, my little brushes in there, you can actually see what's inside a little bit easier. So you know, from a distance, you can say, oh, that's a little tray I need. Love these. $1.47. Cannot go wrong with what we do. Oh, there's a little bug here. And I also bought a clear one. Now this was $1.77 as well. Oh, sorry, how much was the other one? $1.47, so 30 cents more, but this is actually clear. I wasn't sure about the quality of it because I know I've bought those other ones before. I'm sorry, it's really loud, isn't it? I'll just do it under here so it's not so loud for you. Oh, hopefully it hasn't broken. Perfect. Oh, I really like this. I think I'll buy some more of these. They are gorgeous. They would look nice in the fridge as well. Oh, definitely buying more of these. They look really fancy. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, so that's that one. Put that inside that. Oh no, I've got two more things. Which one? I'll go this one first. So this one, $2.54, is actually to hold my. I've done a bit of rearrange my jewelry, so now I'm looking for things to help with my jewelry organization. So this is actually to hold watch bands. So I've been using this little strawberry container to hold my watch bands, but it's not the best. So I thought I'll get these and see if this works. So here's my watch bands. I brought a couple of watch bands not too long ago. So I'm just going to bear with me while I just pop them in and see if they actually work. Which colour is that? A white one. Oh, I like this because it's my little covers for my watches. I'll just show you. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to pop them in there so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, nearly there. Okay, so this metal ones might be a little bit tricky to hold because it's like flopping around. But look at that. I love this. Oops, I didn't put the one right. Love this. Look at that. So I can open my little bag when I'm ready to change my covers. Oh, I should have put this, oh, that one's not going to work. I think that might have to sit in this little pocket, this pocket here, together with that cover. Or it could be just halfway. That might work. I might have to just pop that in its own little pocket because it's not staying up there. Or it might be that I have to put it in the middle one or something. Anyway, I have to play with that. But how good is that? And now I've got them all in one spot. And you can use this for cables as well. And it's nice and thin. So if I want to take it traveling, super thin. It's just a little bit heavy because my metal one is quite heavy. This is also a metal one here with a bit of bling that came with a cover, but the cover makes it too thick, and so I've taken the cover off. Yeah, but I should have done my little leopard skin one. Match my earrings and my shoes. Okay, so that's that one. Put that there. And I've got some little shoe things in my little plastic box. I'll just keep that over there. Oh wow, this is a big mess. Okay, and the next thing I've got, oh, got a pink one as well. Normally I buy green and blue, but I got a pink one. And you've probably seen other people do this one, but I thought a little vacuum cleaner comes in a little box like that. Let's see if it's charged. So it opens, assuming you clean it out somehow. Must catch in there. Usually their stuff is charged. Oh. It says do not put your fingers in there. It's only the bottom that mesh, nothing else. So this would be to clean your little mesh here, the fine mesh. I have no idea how to put batteries in. Don't want to break it. I don't know. Usually my husband will come along and he'll go, this is what you do. But anyway, I definitely had it lined up. I must be silly or something. Anyway, that's my video for the day. I don't know about this one. Anyway, we'll see if it works. I'll let you know, hopefully, when my husband gets home, whether it worked. I just want to say thank you for all those that have commented and subscribed to my channel. I've loved all the messages that you guys are giving me. It's just amazing. I love it. And it's so kind of you guys as well. Seriously, the messages have been so kind. I know I keep saying it, but you guys have amazed me. And I'm really appreciative of that. I also, want to just say, if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to join our little group, please do. It is fun, and I definitely will be doing crafts because next week I'm going to be bored being by myself, so I'm going to start sewing some outfits. So I will do once a month I'm going to do a make of what I've made for the month, and I'll also maybe next week start with what my plans are for the week. For the month, sorry, not for the week, for the month. And I'll definitely be making some cards. I've got some really good ideas on my cards now, and some little scrap buster cards and things like that. So please stay with me. Please subscribe. When I get to 1,000 subscriptions, I would like to do a little giveaway of some of the stuff that I've purchased doubles of. I tend to do that a lot. So I've got a little collection of things. So please subscribe, and then I'll do a little giveaway. Okay, thanks everybody. Love you. Ciao.